Alright, we're back up to the top of the hill, and here's Shelley.
Finally found one.
Shovelin Shelley's finally got one going here. See it down in there?
We're happy about that.
Yeah. Looks like a square, doesn't it?
I don't... Yeah,
no, it's rectangular.
But
hey,
it has embossing.
Oh,
swamp
yeah, it's a
fruit.
Dr. Kilmer's.
Dr. Kilmer's, okay.
Yeah.
It's whole.
Does it say the grate on it in that little top panel? Or?
Dr. Kilmer, swamp root, kidney, liver, bladder. Oh, it says up here.
Yeah.
The grate.
The grate. Okay, good. That's one of the old ones. Yay.
It feels really neat.
All right, honey.
Bingham, or no.
Binghamton, New York? Yeah.
Binghamton, New York.
Well, good. That's a good
Nice.
bottle to start our hole off.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, you got it.
Saved one.
Well, I'm glad I turned the camera on that one. I just got up the top of here. I hadn't even sat down yet. Shelley pulls that one out, so.
Well, that's
all right.
encouraging.
She's hit some pieces over here. You can see there's whiskeys and little green pieces of china. Bottom of probably a Dr. Miles restorative nervine, and that was probably the top to the nervine bottle. There was another one there. Yeah, broken milk bottle. But yeah, Paul and Brittany's looking real good down there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so happy for them.
Got so many projects going on, and
We do, yeah.
CJ's doing the electric.
Yeah, we got
stuff in the garage.
CJ up there. He's up on top of the garage scraping branches off. I don't know if we can see him up there. Where's he at? There he is. See him over there? Let's see if I can zoom in on him. Oh, no, he disappeared down to the bottom there. Anyway, he's up there cleaning off our garage roof for us. Branches, so yeah. But the cool thing, this is all dump in here. It's going to take us a while to dig it. There's an old mole trap there. Yeah. Paul and Brittany are just down over the hill here, down towards the creek. And there's Shovelin Shelley.
We gotta dig a good one so we can do some lodge work on our lodge.
That's right. We got to find some bottles so we can sell them, do some work on the house.
Digging lodge.
The digging lodge, yeah. So.
Make your own beach.
Yep. Who needs a beach? We'll just make our own here. There it is.
It's all from planting that tree.
Yeah.
Landscaping to do.
Well, we're having fun, aren't we? This is cool. And
find all kinds of stuff, and I can practice the metal detector on what not to do.
yeah, we got a metal detector, so we're going to start using that. So maybe we'll see. Yep. Well, we just thankful for having a country where we can have the freedom to do these kind of things, and we just thank the Lord. Hope everybody's having a good day today, and 9/11. Let's not forget our policemen and firefighters, all the first responders, and let's not ever forget them. Right now we're going through a bunch of stuff in our country, and they're taking a hit, man, and I think we need to really support them. And there shouldn't be any politics involved in that, man. We ought to be very thankful for our people, the doctors and the nurses and first responders and all the police officers that put their life on the line every day, man. We're with them. We support them, don't we?
Yep, and everybody who served, and
yep. Our military.
people that didn't make it, like, you know, Randy and Teresa.
Yeah.
He had this property, you know, he gave you permission, and you've been trying to get in here for how long?
30 years or more, yeah.
And she just stopped by today, so.
Yeah, a little shout out to Teresa. Yep.
We love you. I hope to see you soon.
Yep. All right. Well, we're just going to keep on digging, and then we're going to go get something to eat later on.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're back. A little deeper, though.
Yep. Yeah, we're down about 6 foot now, and you can see the top, almost the top 3 feet, not quite, is all modern fill, what we call modern fill. It looks like there was sand where they had a pool. They had hauled in clay in here and compacted it. It was all hard to get through. But then starts the old dump. It's ashes from there on down. Not many bottles until you get down in here about the 4 feet level or so, but there is a nice rich bottle vein. Down there we'll show right away what some of the stuff we got. But anyway, getting down closer to the bottom down here is some gray ash. Well, there's a bottle right there I didn't see. There's not much down there in that, but we're going to dig it down anyway because, you know, we're going to get it all, so.
Don't want to miss a thing.
Don't want to miss a thing, do we? Hey, that one's embossed. Look at there.
All right.
Yeah, hand-blown Ballard Snow Liniment Company, St. Louis. So,
all right.
Yay.
Nice.
Yeah, nice, kind of a big size one. I love St. Louis bottles. I'm going to hand that one up to you. Okay. Oh, there's another one down there. I didn't even see those, but
Oh my
I might as well get
goodness.
them. There was 2 I was going to show. A piece of china or something there. Oh, it's one of them little beef jar things or something. Yep, little dried beef glass. I'll toss it up. All right.
Boy, they're more popular.
Yeah. Right in here is a rich, real nice trashy zone with rust and old cans. And there's a bottle there. Throw out. I think it's a slick. Yep, that's a slick there.
It's whole.
Yep. But
Save
it's whole.
another.
Yeah, we'll save it.
Pretty color.
There's a brick. Toss that one out of there. There's one right here. Some kind of a bottle sticking out. A little bit higher up. Looks like a whiskey. Try to work around it a little bit. But, oh, it's so fun, isn't it, honey?
Yeah. It's definitely gonna be a fun dig.
Oh, it's a Ladies Like Bitters.
What?
Yep.
Oh my.
Ladies
That
Like
is
Bitters.
So cool.
Yep. It's got the HUA monogram on the bottom, which, let's see if we can show that, because a lot of people may not know what that stands for, but that's an HUA, and it stands for H. Albrecht Underberg. It was Underberg's, actually it was like a German Bone Camp stomach bitters. I've got a couple different ones in my collection with the labels, but that one is a real pretty dark amber, red amber.
Really?
Yeah, you might not be able to see it, but it's a red amber, real pretty.
Wow.
All right. Oh, that's a good keeper, in good shape. Hand blown, you know.
That is awesome.
Nice bitters. Let's hope we start hitting some bitters. That'd be great. Paul and Brittany were doing good down there. They went and took a break to get something to eat. Oh, you know, I shouldn't throw it that way. We're trying to get that sand. Sorry about that. We're trying to organize our dirt here, but let's see if there's anything else nearby. I think that was the only one I saw, but
Awesome.
we're going to expand this out a little bit. We just wanted to show a little bit before we end this. There's another bottle sticking out in there.
Really?
Yeah. But,
Rolling in
fun.
bottles.
That's a
We're
bottle.
thinking.
Oh, this is another little beef glass. Or
Okay.
no, it's got the
Broke.
top knocked off.
All right. Well, you want me to pause this or keep
That was
on
a
rolling?
Lavorus. Blink. All right. Well, let's see if there's anything else over here. All right. Well, I'll clean it out and we'll go from there. See if we can hit some more goodies down in there.
Okay. I'm going to search the back dirt.
Okay. Oh, you know what? We could show them ones we just hit.
Oh, yeah. I'll show them.
Okay. Yeah, show that.
There's
I
a
gotta come out.
couple
I
that
gotta
we
come out and
just
get it
did.
done.
Yeah. And we're starting to put 100 bottles on the wall.
Yep. Shelley pulled all these out. She hit a layer of beer cans.
No, I didn't.
Nah. Those are in the garage.
Yeah, CJ found
We
them
did
in
hit
the
that.
garage.
Vinyl. It's a cod liver oil. Uh-oh, just ruined our deck. Anyway, it's got 1898 patent on it somewhere on the bottom. Private mold. Patented April 1898, I believe. I can't remember. Anyway, here's a little L.F. Elliott Company, Philadelphia. Little hand-blown bottle. There's a little food bottle. There's a ball. Just says ball on it. No mason. That's one of the older ones. Big ham hock.
Oh.
You can tell where it's been sawn, you know.
Yeah.
Big ham bone.
It's haunted by pig.
Yeah. I guess that ain't got nothing on it, does it? It's a little ketchup bottle. And last but not least, a Sanford's inks and library paste there. Yep. See some of the label.
Love it.
Yeah.
Well, this has been fun.
So far. We're just getting started, aren't we?
Got a lot of work, yeah.
Got a lot to go, so.
All right.
Yeah, what do you got down there? She's working
I'm
on.
not for sure. Working on another.
He's turning the hole here.
Something.
Yeah. Looks like a...
Yeah, here it comes.
Oh,
Broken.
the top's gone off of it, isn't it?
Oh, well, just a slick, but couldn't save it.
Yeah.
Had bubbles.
Oh, well.
Well,
Can't win them all, can we?
right. It was almost whole.
Yeah. Look at that. She's down in there 6 feet.
Oh, wow. It's just going and going.
It is.
Very
Yay.
exciting.
Oh, is that another one?
It's broke.
Oh, it's broken. Get down into that
we'll
trash
look here
layer.
real quick, but I can't really see nothing. Oh, here's one.
Is that one there?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah, I see it by them bricks.
Yeah, there we go. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's broke.
Oh, another broken one. Green one, too, wasn't it? That was pretty.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh, well.
Yep. I was going to show that bitters bottle here.
Oh, yeah.
And the color on it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but anyway, you can't hardly see the color with these cameras, but it's a real pretty, kind of a red amber color. I don't know if you can see that or not, but anyway. Yeah, that'll be nice cleaned up. Yeah. So we're going to keep it going. There's Shelley down there in the hole.
Yeah.
We'd planned she'd cleared off all this sand up in this whole area. I was trying to keep up with her over there, and I kind of fell behind, as you can see. So Shelley's giving me a hand there.
Yeah.
See, I'm getting old and fat. So we might need some help doing this. So we may start taking some,
Digging, maybe.
have a contest or something here. Have somebody come and help us.
Yeah.
But no, we're just so thankful. So yeah, we hope everybody's having a good day and staying safe.
Yeah,
We're gonna beat this virus and what? Go ahead.
Just be safe, I said.
Be safe. Yep. Be safe and hey, what's my shirt say? It says be something.
Be kind.
Okay, I'm gonna do a selfie here.
Oh,
Look at there. Well, I don't know if you can see it. Be kind. Anyway, I like that.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Paul down here. He's going to town.
Yeah, kind of hit the motherlode.
Wow, what'd you hit here? Amber Coke? No?
No, 3 or 4
Oh,
of them are
maybe.
unbossed, but
Wow, here's a Pepto Mangan Gude.
yeah, there's one of those nice
Yeah.
laboratory armor bottles
Yeah.
from Chicago.
Laboratory, Chicago. What's that amber beer there? That's weird. Where's that from?
It's from Boston. It's Charles
Boston.
Cove, or
Gove? Yeah.
maybe, yeah. It says fine old ale,
All right.
but it's
Craft
definitely a
Coke.
light honey amber.
It is, yeah, I like that. Look at that. Yep, Charles Gold, fine old ale. Hand blown, isn't it? Hand finished.
Grand Union Tea Company.
Yeah.
A small little torpedo, so.
That's cool. Look at this little half-pint fruit jar, nothing on it.
Yeah.
That's cute. What was the milk? Is that a milk bottle? What
Yeah,
is it?
it's a milk. It's a pint-sized Snow and Palmer.
Oh, yeah, from Bloomington.
Those are from Bloomington.
All right.
Yeah, and these unembossed Jack Daniels
Oh,
bottles.
look at that.
I hit
It's got a couple of them.
I hit 3 of them, but I think one of them might have
Oh
damage.
yeah, look at that, the little small size.
Yeah.
All right, Paul.
Those are hard to find.
What's that ink over there? Is that whole?
Yeah, it's real
right.
nice, fancy looking. I didn't see any embossing, but it's real nice.
Yeah, one of them little dome inks with a little scallops around the top there. Now that's awesome. Yeah, I don't see no name on
Not
it.
this fancy whiskey, nothing on it, but
Oh man, the
fancy.
fluted designs around it.
yeah.
Boy, yeah, you're doing well, man. Hey, this isn't, no, it's just fluting
Oh,
scallops,
Yeah.
but that's still a nice ink bottle.
and this jug last, but
Jug.
it's got the handle gone.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice old
I
one.
got a big pile of slicks down here.
Yeah. Wow, man, you have hit a bunch of stuff. And there's a sugar bowl there, ironstone sugar
Yeah.
bowl.
Beers.
That's
Yeah, it just
nice.
had a handle gone, but it's
Oh yeah, one of them's there. Look at
yeah.
that pile of stuff.
Gonna
And that
have to
whole-
get ready to pack up. soon.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get a couple boxes in here, don't you?
Yeah.
Look at all that stuff, man, oh man. There's a blob beer from Chicago, Keeley Brewing Company, Chicago. Another one of them little small Jack Daniels bottles. Big liquor bottle there. Wow, that was good. Uh-oh, it's caving in. Here comes a whiskey.
Yep.
He's got a bunch of slicks down there. Boy, that's a bottle-rich area.
It sure is.
All right. Well, we're not hitting as much up there, but I'm just going to keep working it. Boy, be careful of that dust, man. It's bad. Yeah, Brittany says a mosquito's driving her out. So.
Yeah. Another ketchup.
Yep, paneled ketchup.
Paneled.
It'll turn purple. And one of them will turn amethyst. Boy, look at that. Just bottle, bottle, bottle. Real rich bottle air there. I should have been down here showing some of this stuff live action, man.
I feel a neck. It feels like a Garrett.
Oh, is it? He's pulling it out. Let's see what
really
happens.
far in there. I can't budge it.
Live action. Yee. Let's go, Turtle Man.
There it goes.
There it is.
Yep.
It's a Garrett, isn't it?
It's bold and boss Garrett.
All right.
Tall kind.
Yeah, that's nice.
14 incher.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. It's got the Confederate stars and bars on it. Politically incorrect, but we like them. It's all right.
And the bricks are embossed.
Oh man, got an embossed brick in here. Yeah, it's nice. Garrett and Company, established 1835. American wines. Yeah, St. Louis, Missouri, and Norfolk, Virginia. Nice hand-finished one. Wow, man,
That's about the end of my rainbow for
that's
now.
the end of the rainbow. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Nothing on it.
No, nothing
Oh,
on
big old paneled medicine.
it. Gosh.
Hand blown.
Yeah.
Oh, that could have been something really cool.
Sure could have.
Boy, oh boy. Well, no complaints though. You did really good.
Square sticking out there.
A square.
Oh, it's just a
Oh,
unembossed slick.
slick one. Yeah.
It's hard to know when to stop.
I know it. Wow. Well, that was really good though.
Yeah.
Did you hit anything way down in the bottom?
Yeah, but
Little bit?
the bottom foot was ashes with nothing,
Nothing. Yeah.
and then I did hit the clay about 6 foot down from the
Okay.
surface.
Yeah. Quite a ways down there.
But this
We're just.
layer's getting thicker going up the hill.
Oh, good. Now we got a long way to go there, so that's good news, man. Yep. That's not been dug either, so that's great. All right, well, I'm gonna go on back up there and finish up. I'm about out of energy. We had to go get something to eat.
Yeah, I'm running out of energy too.
All right, well, it's been a good day. We've got
Yeah.
a lot of bottles. We'll try to show in a cleanup. Paul have to clean his up, him and Brittany, and We'll clean ours and we'll try to get them together or something.
Keep them together.
Yeah, we might do something like that. We'll clean them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be kind of neat for a good picture.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to head on up the hill and try to do a little bit more before I quit for the day.
And we're back.
Just pulled out a nice medicine bottle. It's a blue Phillips Milk of Magnesia. It's like, I can't tell, it's got a patent date on it, 1906, but it's an older hand blown. Well, that's kind of pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of a cornflower blue.
All
Get
right.
that up there to you. Alright. Don't really see anything else sticking out here, but good little trash is on here. We've been finding a lot of just slicks. We found a few things. A blue Bromo caffeine bottle. Here's something coming out. It's broken. But I think Paul and Brittany are taking off. They loaded up. That was good.
Sorry.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm out of there. Okay. Oh, what'd you find?
Oh, this got a real nice salt shaker. It's kind of like a, I can't tell if it's an opaque milk glass. It's got little blue hand-painted flowers on it there.
Wow, now that's pretty.
Isn't that neat?
It survived.
Yeah.
It's whole.
Yeah, it's got a little threaded
Right.
top on it. I couldn't find the top though. It was just come rolling out there. Alright. Still finding them.
All right.
We're just about ready to go. There's another one. What's that one? Oh, it's a slick. It's hand blown though.
Huh.
Well, good catch.
Survived. You're down there deep. How deep do you think you are? About 10 foot.
There's a lot of stuff. There's a bottle. Let's see what that is. Bottle and another one underneath it, maybe. I think it's broke. Yeah, that one's cracked. Toss that one out. Here comes one though. Yeah, it's a medicine. McElroy's wine of Cardew. Yep, it's clear and hand blown. Chattanooga Medicine Company on the side panels. That's a keeper. Yeah, we're still pulling them out.
Awesome.
Let's hope.
Plus he'll probably hit a tree and come right back.
If it gets him, then.
Ooh, I wouldn't do that. Oh, it's broke. Wow.
How many years has it been sitting?
All right, we're still here. It's getting dark, but I can't get Shelley out of the hole.
It's hard to stop.
It is, isn't it?
Once you start.
She said she's working on one down there.
I think so.
It's kind of hard, isn't it? Hard packed stuff down
This
here.
one. Maybe that's how it survived.
Yep. You can see the layering though at the very top. The top, a little over a foot, is nothing but sand for base for a pool. And then there's about 2.5, almost 3 feet of solid rock hard clay. And then there's ashes underneath that, and then there's mixed bottles down once you get down to about the 5 foot level, 6 foot.
How deep do you think this is?
That goes 8 feet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were down in there about 7 feet at our deepest, and we weren't on bottom yet. It was
Feels
at
like
least, at least another foot,
Oh, yeah.
but we've knocked in some walls since then, so
Oh, yeah.
we're down about 6 feet now, I guess.
It must be whole. It's
Oh, it ain't
really
wanting to come
sturdy.
out, huh? Well,
But
yeah.
I'll get it.
There's a little piece of Chinese porcelain stuff there. Need a hand digger?
I think I got it.
Is it coming out of there? What is it?
Oh, my.
Oh, it's a whiskey. Yeah.
Brown.
Amber.
Amber?
Yep. Yep.
It's
Amber.
slick, huh?
Amber whiskey. It's slick.
Oh,
Oh,
well, it's
well.
whole.
Yeah, it's whole. Pre-prohibition whiskey bottle. Yep. I think that's been there for 100 years.
Top of the lamp, or bottom.
Oh, it sure was, wasn't it? Yep.
Had real, like fish scales on the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Fish scale design.
Yeah.
Well, hello. Little pretty bird up there. If you can hear that over the train. Birds.
It's been a good day though. We met a lot of people.
We did.
Came over and said hi, and
yeah.
we had so much fun.
It was a
the
fun day.
fireworks too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
CJ popped off a couple fireworks
Nobody
found
said
in the house. Yeah, just got done talking with a real nice man that stopped by, and that was nice.
Yep.
Been a good day. Got to eat some chicken.
Yeah.
But it'll sure be nice to get home and get a shower, huh?
Yeah.
Always good to get home and get cleaned up.
I guess so. We
Yep.
better hurry up and get the water turned on to this
Yeah.
place. Got it going.
All right, I'm going to show some of the stuff we got here before it gets too dark. And you can see all the bottles we got. This is just what Shelley and I dug. Well, we didn't do great, but we had fun. There was a mother's friend with the neck broken off of it. A little coin purse here. Ketchup bottle. Ballard snow liniment, large size, and there's a small size. Look at that. Got one of each size. And there's a Dr. Miles restorative nervine. Got a lot of food bottles, ketchups and sauces. There was like a hair tonic bottle or something. No name on it, hand blown, but had a little stopper. This is some junk that was in the garage, but yeah, some of them are pretty old beer bottles. We're gonna look them over. Some of them got labels and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, a little Abilena mineral water bottle there. Ketchups, all kinds of little doodads. There's that little salt shaker. It's kind of pretty. It's got little hand-painted flowers on it. Real pretty dish there. Not sure what that is. Oh, that's on the deck. A couple of these lids. It's got the M on it for Marion Fruit Jar Works or Mansfield something. Shelley found this. Look at that bone toothbrush. It's one of the few bone toothbrushes we've dug in this dump, which is really unusual because from the bone toothbrushes, which went all the way up to probably 1910 or 12, 15, they came in with them plastic ones, and you know they survive. In a dump with this much trash, you'd think you'd find them all the time, and we don't. Very unusual. $20 gold piece. Just throw them out usually. No. That's an ironstone bowl. It's got some kind of mark on the bottom. I don't have my glasses, but anyway, it's real nice. Albert Wood satin skin cream lid. We didn't find the bottom yet. There's a blue bromo caffeine. Real pretty. Like a cornflower or sapphire blue. The ever-present Vaseline. Just bro. Got some others. We already showed them. Won't mention them. Oh yeah, we showed that one too. Phillips Milk and Magnesia. More slicks. Brommel Seltzer. Our bitters. That's about it. Paul and Brittany smoked this, man. They did really good today. They got all kinds of stuff, but we're happy. We had a good day. Had a lot of fun. Shelley's still down there.
Just one more.
Just one more, she says. And you know, we've never left holes open before, but since we own this now and it's in a real safe area here, it's behind the house in the backyard and it's all fenced in. Nobody can come through here, right almost underneath the deck. So we can leave it over. We'll probably just throw a ladder or something across it in case some drunk did come running through here, running from the law or something, and fall down in there and break their leg and sue us.
Something over it.
That's the way that would happen. Some idiot would come over here and fall down in there and bust their bottom, and
yeah, I gotta put a board over
we'd
it.
get sued. I'd go to prison for the rest of my life because then I'd
No more
beat somebody
digging.
down and get mad. All right. Well, there's Shelley,
We're
girl.
tired. We get a little delirious.
We're delirious at this point. Yep. Oh.
Nice. Happy trails.
Yep. All right. We'll see ya.
Be digging.
We're gonna get out of here real shortly. It's getting
Just
dark
one
and
more.
mosquitoes are coming, so just one more. We can't leave until Shelley gets one more. So.
Yep.
But anyway, we'll try to do a cleanup, maybe combined with Paul, to see what we got today on 9/11. So we hope that everybody's had a good day, and hope you never forget those who died in the World Trade Center and the Pentagon and there in Pennsylvania in that plane. And I think President Trump was going to be there today to lay a wreath. So thank God we got a good president that's willing to do things like that, to never forget the freedom we have and those who sacrifice their lives, you know, to save other lives. That was awesome.
Praise God for our freedom.
Amen. All right.
United we stand.
Yep. United we stand, isn't it?
Yeah. Family time.
Yeah. All right. So everybody be kind to one another, and
Bye, Mama, Linda, and Dad. Talk about families.
see ya in the cleanup. Okay, Shelley and I made it back home here to Hillsboro, Illinois, and Shelley washed up the stuff we found here. We didn't do very good, but we sure had fun. And Paul and Brittany actually did a lot better than we did, you know, and they're fine. So we're going to show what Shelley and I dug out of our hole, and then I'll show also what Paul and Brittany got. So we'll start off with ours, and the first bottle actually that Shelley pulled out of our hole there was a great Dr. Kilmer's Swamp Root Kidney, Liver, and Bladder Remedy. And you notice down at the bottom it doesn't say specific, and it has the word remedy instead of cure. So this is a little bit newer version. It's still, you know, it's hand blown finish. So it was probably made in the 1908 to 1912 era, somewhere around in there. And it has Binghamton, New York on the side panels. But anyway, this is interesting. A little age difference. Also, you can tell it does not have Dr. Kilmer and Company on the side, as the older ones do. But that bottle's still worth about, you know, 25 bucks. So we're happy to get that one. This was really cool. It's a little salt shaker, and it's that unique shape. I call it Mount Washington glass, but you can see it's got real pretty little hand-painted enamel flowers that survived. The other side not so good. It's still rusty and stuff, but you can see it's got a little threaded lip ground there, so it was, I believe it was probably hand blown, but that was cute. Now, I was looking for the lid and I never found it, so I don't know what happened to it. And this bottle here is called Vinyl, kind of unique shaped bottle. It says Vinyl, bold embossed on the shoulder. It's an older hand blown one. Then on the bottom, I believe it says private mold, patented April something 13, 1898. But yeah, that was a cod liver oil, which was icky. But everybody used it, it seems like, back in those days. But it's kind of a nice bottle. Yeah, it's probably worth about 20 bucks. And we've got a pair of these. Ballard Snow Liniment Company out of St. Louis. Got the large size here. And they're both hand blown. And they're made in the 1905 to 1914 period. Out of St. Louis. They're probably worth $15 or $20 a piece. This little bottle I just brought to show. It's a little unembossed drugstore bottle, prescription pharmacy bottle. It has Peoria down at the bottom there. I thought that was kind of interesting because we found it pretty close to Peoria, so there's a little Peoria bottle. I find a lot of them in our area. And there's our HUA, or Lady's Leg Bitters. You can see the Lady's Leg neck on here, and I don't know if we'll be able to see it, but it's kind of a pretty red amber color. Real nice. Don't show up very good on cameras trying to capture red for some reason. At least not my camera, but and you can see it on the bottom has that monogram, and that's an HUA. It's H. Underberg Albrecht was the guy's name that put that out. It was a Bone Camp Magen stomach bitters. And here's an old ball jar. It's one of the older of the ball jars. Right after they had patent 1858 on them, this was probably the next one in chronology. It just has ball. Some people call them 3 L's. You can see the loop on there, the underline, but without the word Mason. And it's that was probably made in the early 1900s. You can see it has what we call straw lines. Them little lines there you see from the mold. The early semi-automatic and automatic bottle machines, fruit jar machines, very commonly have that. And it's not damaged, it's just the way they were made. Yeah, a little bromo caffeine, kind of a cornflower blue, and next to the bromo seltzer, which is even more common, in a cobalt blue. So a little bromo caffeine, a little bit older, but hand blown one there. Nice color. They're worth about $15. That bromo caffeine, bromo seltzer probably about $5. And here's a shoe polish bottle, Whittemer's polish. It says around the shoulder, and it actually has a little thing. It had a cork with a little dauber down inside of there, but it fell down in there. It had some of the white, I guess, shoe dressing on it, probably for women's or children's shoes. And it's a real common bottle, worth $5 or $6 anyway. And down here we got a few more. We got a little amber unembossed medicine bottle. It says UDCO on the bottom, United Drug Company. We seem to find a lot of them. I believe it was a Rexall hair tonic. I've had these with the labels on them before. It was a hair tonic. Had a picture of a pretty girl on there. And those are from around 1912, 1915 era. There's a Dr. Miles Restorative Nervine out of Elkhart, Indiana. Very popular bottle. Those are. And this is a machine-made one. It's not one of the older ones. Machine-made from probably in the late teens, perhaps. Pretty common bottle, maybe $10. And another little machine-made bottle, Sanford's Inks and Library Paste. The Sanford Manufacturing Company out of Chicago. And I don't know if you can see that. On the bottom it's got an eye and a diamond. And that's a Glass House Maker's Mark from Illinois Glass Company. It was made in Alton, Illinois. And they used that mark from like 1915 to 1929. And so you can kind of date a little bit from that. And being machine made, it was probably made around 1918, I'm guessing. And here's a little hand-blown pill bottle. Crane's Liver Pills. Crane Medicine Company, Chicago. Little hand-blown, hand-finished ring lip on there. And that one will turn amethyst if we so desire to do so. And it's worth about $15 or $20. This is kind of cool. One of the only toothbrushes we've dug out of that dump. You'd think there'd be a lot more of them. This one has Warranted Japan inscribed on the handle. And you can see the rows of holes there where it originally had hog hair bristles on there. They disintegrate from being in the ground. But that toothbrush there probably dates from around 1915 as well. And they'll usually always get $20 out of those. There's another little bottle. The L.F. Elliott Company, Philadelphia. See embossed on the front panel. It's hand blown. Either a flavoring extract or a medicine bottle of some kind. Might be worth a few bucks. It's a liner. This came out of a fruit jar lid. And it says Boyd's Genuine Porcelain Line. And it's got a letter M. You probably can't see it very good. Letter M inside of a diamond. And that stands for Marion Fruit Jar Company out of Marion, Indiana. And those came on the little jars that said Mason's patent November 30th, 1858, the Marion jar. So that's what that was from, around 1900. Peptomangan Gude, in parentheses. It was Gude's Peptomangan. It was a heart medication. It's hand blown. This one's got a plain bottom. The older ones have a heart and say Dr. A. Gude and Company on them. Dug those. It's a pretty common bottle. Maybe $10 or $15. We find a lot of these for some reason. Got Abelina on the bottom. It was an Abelina natural cathartic mineral water. It was kind of a medicinal mineral water that a lot of people drank back in the day. This was the small size bottle. I don't know if it was a sample or trial size or what it was, but it was hand blown. It's kind of pretty here. Phillips Milk of Magnesia with a 1906 patent date on it. It's a light cornflower blue. Strap-sided bottle, hand blown, hand finished lip there. Those are worth about $20. You see the flaking coming off of it there? I don't know if you can see that, but that's just some of the iridescence from being in the ground comes off of there. You can see it all flashy down here on the ground. There's a lid, milk glass satin skin cream, the Albert F. Wood from Detroit, Michigan. And I believe it was patented in 1901 on the inside there. And it went to a base. You can see it had little scalloped edges here, and the base would have also. So maybe we'll find that next time. A lot of times that happens when you're digging. You find the lid, and then you just got to be patient, and hopefully the bottom will be in there. This is a Chattanooga Medicine Company McElrea's Wine of Cardew. Clear one, hand blown. That was a real popular stuff around turn of the century, 1910. And we got 4 of these little Sanfords. They're threaded top, but they're like either a ink or a mucilage. And just examples, some other clear slicks here. We got a whole bunch of them, but Armour's Top Notch brand. That one says on the bottom. I don't know if it was a grape juice or what was in there. And last but not least, a little ironstone cereal bowl, I call it. It says Mayor China on the bottom. That one's from around turn of the century. Real thick, heavy ironstone china. That's what they would have used to eat their cereal out of back in the day. And my dad was born in 1918, and that's probably about what they were still using in those days. So that was about it. We really did have fun, but I'm gonna wait for Paul. He's busy and didn't get his stuff washed up yet, but they're gonna do some cleaning on theirs, and we'll show that. So yeah, hang on here, so we'll get that in the next day or so. And here's the stuff that Paul and Brittany dug that day. So anyway, we've got had them separated, and Paul and Brittany got theirs all washed up, so we'll look at those. And we're still anticipating Brittany having the twins any day now. In fact, as we speak, they may be going to the hospital. So anyway, keep them in your prayers, and we'll talk about a few of these things. There's one that Brittany and Paul pulled out. Friedman, Kyler and Company, Paducah. Not sure how well these are going to show up, and I apologize again. I need to come up with something a little different, I guess, in my window, but you can see it's kind of a square bottle, but it's got a square offset neck. It's not lined up with the rest of the bottle. It's hand blown with a hand tooled square ring collar. Probably almost a pint size, I guess. 1890s, turn of the century. A nice little bottle. And an amber J.A. Gilka Berlin. This bottle not to be sold. It's got the address on there, and it's a nice color. And you can see on the bottom it's got the dudes standing there with rifles or something. I've always liked these bottles. Really neat. They had Kummel in them. It's kind of like a alcohol-based bitters, almost out of Germany. It was a real popular among the German communities here in Illinois. This was probably one of our best bottles. It's a real nice domed reservoir ink bottle, hand blown, and it's got a ground lip here. No embossing on it. Has nice scalloped panel designs. Sometimes they're made by different ink companies. I've had several different ones over the years, but that was kind of cool. And a green mineral water bottle, a 10-pin shape bowling pin. That's around 1915. Would have had some kind of mineral water in that one. And just like I showed in mine, I got a Bromo caffeine, and Paul and Brittany got one. Bromo caffeine and a Bromo seltzer. We don't hardly dig without finding at least one Bromo seltzer bottle. But that's kind of cool, find the Bromo caffeines also. This was kind of an unusual bottle for us. It's a Charles S. Gove Company out of Boston. Fine Old Ale, it says. It's got the street address on there. And it looks like one of the double diamond Coke bottles that the Creek Diggers dig. We'll give them guys a shout out. We sure enjoy watching their videos, and they've got them auctions. If you haven't gotten out there, you better check them out. They got a great auction going, and man, my hand, you know, it goes out to them. You know, they're doing a good job. There's a couple of them, what we call little almost miniature Jack Daniels bottles. I guess they could have had grape juice or something else in them, but you can see it has the very typical Jack Daniels neck. They're square with that design, which was patented by Jack Daniel Distillery out of Lynchburg, Tennessee in 1895, I believe it was. And it's possible that after the patent ran out, they could have used it on something else, but these are right in that time period, 1910, 1915 era, so they're hand blown, hand finished necks on them. So Paul got two of them. That's kind of cool. There's a Saxlinger's Bitterquell, and I don't know if it shows up or not, but it's kind of real nice whittled effect. See that glass, the rippling effect in here? I always like that. And the only hutch we got, Bernstein Brothers out of Marshalltown, Iowa. And we don't find many hutches, but anyway, maybe that spot's a little bit older there. I'm going to have some older stuff, we're hoping. But from Marshalltown, Iowa. And down here we got a Pond's Genuine Ginger Brandy. And big, tall, hand-blown bottle. I believe that was put out by Pond's Bitters Company out of Chicago. And the real fancy hand-blown bottle here, you can see it's got like little swirled ring there on the neck and fluted base. Hand-blown with a hand-tooled square ring collar. Probably had some kind of bitters or liquor in that. Real neat bottle. And I don't know how many of you know what that thing is. A little aqua. No threads, got a little knob on the side there. It's actually a lightning rod insulator. On the side of the house, you know, they had the rod went down, not the rod, but the cable went down through there, the ground cable, and the lightning rod's up on top of the house. Those have become quite popular right now. Real popular items. There's a Elgin Eagle Brewing Company out of Elgin, Illinois. See a nice slug plate there, and it's got a blob top on it, tooled blob top lip. Nice big size. Now there's a couple catch-ups, and we just wanted to show that these are clear, the ones that we dig, and these are ones that we dug last year, exactly identical. And this is how they come out after we purple them. We take and have them run through a factory, a plant where they sterilize water and medical instruments and kills the germs and bacteria, but reacts with the manganese in the glass and turns them a real pretty amethyst. So you see our stuff on eBay and places, and you know, there's a lot of debate about it. We don't get too worried about it. I mean, we're just, you know, doing what we do to keep from throwing these bottles back in the hole. So again, it just makes the point. What would you rather have, you know, clear one or the amethyst? Well, we like them. They're pretty, and most people do. So, but it just shows, you know, the difference there as they come out of the ground and after we get them purpled. There's a real nice hand-blown Garrett and Company American wines. And it's from Norfolk and St. Louis. And you might be able to see, let me see if I can show it a little bit better. It's not going to show up very good, is it? No. But anyway, they got the Confederate battle flags on them, real boldly embossed. There, maybe I can see it from that angle there. And here's another old hand-blown fluted liquor bottle, unembossed, but got kind of almost a bulged lady's leg neck. Nice old bottle, probably had some kind of bitters in that. I've got a couple of them embossed with Boyer's stomach bitters on them. Looks exactly like that. That one's plain, unfortunately, but Paul and Brittany pulled out quite a few. There's one of the jugs they got. I think they got 3, but they all look the same. They're little gallon size with a brown dip shoulder. Nice applied handle. Hardly ever stenciled, ever embossed for us. But yeah, we're going to keep on digging. There's a there's a real pretty blue lid to like a teapot. And you can tell it's got a little vent hole in there. Can you see it? A little vent hole right there. That was a lid to a little teapot. Oriental motif there. Maybe they'll find the rest of it next time. We had to leave as Brittany was getting pretty tired, so we kind of called an early day, so we did pretty good for just a short time. There's a large size glycothymoline, which was a real popular medicine, 1905, 1915 era. This was either a mini lamp, it was probably a salt shaker. I think had the lid on it when we dug it, so I believe it was probably a salt shaker, but they also use those for little miniature lamps. Opaque white milk glass, 1915. Another salt shaker here, just got little fluted panels on it, hand blown with a ground lip. And one of the early Listerine bottles, Lambert Pharmaceutical Company. It's got the Ober-Nester glass mark on the bottom. They began putting that out in 1890s. That one probably dates from around 1905, 1910. A little stopper, went in some kind of a little perfume bottle, cologne bottle maybe. A Snow and Palmer milk bottle. That's from Bloomington, Illinois. Pretty common milk bottle in our area. But again, it'll turn purple like these. So that's kind of nice. Forbes Delicious Flavoring Extracts from St. Louis. And got a Keeley Brewing Company from Chicago. And it's got the hand-tooled tapered lip on it, like a blob top. Pre-Prohibition. And a unique shaped little Heinz bottle here. Whoops. And on the bottom it'll say H.J. Heinz. Yeah, H.J. Heinz. I think 1883 was the patent on that one. Chutney or chow chow or some food product. There's a Pepto-Mangan-Gude. That was a heart medicine bottle. Kind of neat 6-sided shape. Hand blown, the hand tooled lip on that one. And a Mrs. Bauer's Favorite Bluing from Chicago. That's one of the older ones. It's hand blown. Again with a hand finished square ring lip on it. So Vaseline and a Scott's Emulsion cod liver oil bottle, and it's got the man carrying a big codfish on the bottom. I've always liked those too. It's a common bottle, but it's kind of, I always like finding them. And another little extract bottle, Grand Union Tea Company. Well, that's about it. We had a good day, and we look forward to getting back up there to our dump and see if we can find some more bottles. I'm sure there's a few left there, but send us your comments. We apologize for not getting more videos out here. We've just been so busy lately, and Paul and Brittany been busy, and Shelley's been working, and I've been working on cars and doing a bunch of stuff, and we just keep praying for this pandemic, this Chinese virus, that it'll be taken away and people develop immunities to it and get a vaccine. So they're all around the world. We're kind of all in this together, but hang in there, and we're hoping to get you some more entertainment out there as much as possible. So bear with us, and we'll try to get going on some of the comments too. But we thank you for your patience, and hang with us, and we'll see you in the next video.